What up, everybody? It's your boy Nautical back at it with another video. So Corden over at Windows Central basically was talking on Twitter to a couple of people about the successor to the Xbox One X already being in development. Now, this isn't anything new. Most platform holders do this all the time. The Xbox One X was already in development when they released the Xbox One. During the R&D phase, this is where platform holders spend most of the time developing, perfecting, and honestly, this is probably the most expensive time because they end up spending money in areas they probably didn't want to. They have to go back on design and everything. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Xbox One X's successor was being prototyped and actually put to test a year ago, if it's probably been way in development. But overall, Jez actually talked about how he thinks that a 2-year cycle for the next version of the Xbox coming out is a little too soon. He doesn't think that Microsoft is going to actually bring out a system like that. And then on top of that, he basically thinks that the generations are gone when it comes to Xbox, at least in their mind. They're going to have iterative systems where they upgrade the hardware and make it work across all of the different platforms. Now, at some point, the older platforms aren't going to be able to keep up with the newer platforms. Are they going to start fading out the older iterations of the system as they move further and further with the power base that the Xbox One can bring? These are all questions that are going to get answered over the course of time. No one knows the answer to any of these. Right now, we know Microsoft is committed to the fact that all of your games are going to play across all of the platforms. Microsoft is in the business of trying to have you play your games anywhere. That's why the games are on PC. I also believe this is the main reason why all you're going to do is get upgrades from now on. You're not going to get any brand new system that's going to completely rewrite everything that the Xbox One has. You're just going to get tweaks and balances that are going to make your games run better. You'll probably get a brand new type of CPU in the next system that's going to make the CPU side of it be a lot better. You're going to see the Xbox One become more of a PC build than anything else. Contrast to what PlayStation is doing, they're actually going to do a brand new generation. And I wonder what new generation is going to be when the PlayStation brand is probably the only one that's going to be in it. Nintendo is right where they need to be with the Switch, so you don't expect them to bring anything else out. So unless the new Atari system that's coming out is going to be considered part of the 10th gen of consoles, I guess Sony's going to be winning generations from now on because Microsoft is just going to be iterating on the systems they want. It's going to be really interesting to see exactly how this plays out over the course of the next few years, because Microsoft really seems like they have a plan. And in another tweet, they actually talked to Jez about what does he think about the first party lineup. And Jez was like, well, he doesn't understand and doesn't know exactly what they're doing yet, but he does know that Phil Spencer has heard the feedback and he thinks that they're really doing something to make that something that the Xbox brand can be super proud of, because as of right now, going into this year, when your biggest game of the year is going to be Forza 7 and Halo Wars 2, you kind of got a problem. Not saying that they can't survive through that, because the Xbox One X is going to be mostly geared towards people that want to play third-party games the best, which is a really good slogan that they need to go with. I think they're going to succeed, but it doesn't hurt to have a better first-party lineup, and Phil Spencer is going to definitely address that over the course of the next few years. And hopefully at E3 next year, we see the fruit of the labor from that actual deal that he struck during the E3 week. Now, take this article with a grain of salt. This is definitely something that could not be true. Jez has a really good track record when it comes to stuff like this. And he also did say that the system does have a code name. So just keep looking out for it. Microsoft at some point will announce this system, probably in the next year or two on an E3 stage near you. But guys, what do you think about this? Do you think that the Xbox One X's successor is already in development? What would you like to see in the new system if they do iterate on it within the next 2 to 3 years? Let's talk about that in the comment section. Appreciate you watching this video. Make sure you like the video if you liked it. Sub to the channel if you haven't. Hit that notification button. It's going to let you know the next time my video goes live. Follow me on Twitter at gaming_forte, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.